Senator Ted Cruz joins me now. So, Senator, I have this stupid executive order right here. You can still come in, even if Biden shuts down the border, say you're scared, and Biden fast tracks you into New York City for asylum.
Yeah, look, this thing is utterly fake. It's a joke. Biden knows it's a joke. Now, I will say what's notable. He finally admitted today that he could have done something about this from the very beginning. He could have issued this order in 2021. He could have issued this order in 2022. He could have issued this order in 2023. He could have issued it last month or the month before or the month before. And he didn't. Why? Because he wants the 11 million illegals who have invaded this country. This is the outcome they want. They see them all as future Democrat voters. And so if people have to die, if people have to be murdered, if Laken Riley has to die, Joe Biden and the Democrats are okay with it. If the two NYPD officers shot this week by a Venezuelan illegal immigrant who was captured, we had him in Eagle Pass, Texas, and what did Joe Biden do? He let him go, and that Venezuelan went to New York and shot two cops. That's happening every week, and this has nothing to do with securing the border. This is all about the election in 5 months, and this is political camouflage. Joe Biden wants to say, I solved the problem, and it's all a prop. He thinks the voters are stupid, and they're going to ignore the last 3.5 years.
Well, you heard Mayorkas say that the administration's taken it to the cartels with unprecedented strength. I mean, you're down in Texas, Senator. Have you witnessed that?
Well, actually, he's inadvertently correct. The only time Mayorkas or Biden tell the truth is when they do it accidentally. Unprecedented strength. Let me give you two stats from the New York Times. The Mexican drug cartels in 2018 made roughly $500 million from human trafficking. $500 million is a lot of money. Last year, the Mexican drug cartels made over $13 billion from human trafficking. That's a 2,600% increase. So he's right. He's taken the cash to the cartels with unprecedented force. He's made them the most powerful forces in Mexico. And not only is he destroying America, he's also destroying Mexico. Look, in Texas, Mexico is our neighbor. Mexico is a wonderful, beautiful country, and the cartels are now terrorizing the people of Mexico. They are murdering people. They are kidnapping people. He has turned them into multi-billion-dollar global criminal conspiracies who are smuggling criminals and terrorists into America.
He's going to blame you. He's going to blame Trump at the debate. He's going to say, You didn't want this bipartisan deal. You guys buried it. I had a solution. You walked away because of politics. What's Trump and what are the Republicans going to say?
Look, there wasn't a bipartisan deal. There was a Chuck Schumer deal. That was a terrible, terrible deal. The Chuck Schumer deal would have made the problem worse. The Chuck Schumer deal put into law catch and release. It codified it. The Chuck Schumer deal gave work permits to illegal immigrants when they arrive here. The Chuck Schumer deal gave taxpayer-funded lawyers to illegal immigrants when they got here. The Chuck Schumer deal normalized roughly 2 million illegal immigrants a year, every year in perpetuity. It was a terrible, terrible deal. And the reason is Chuck Schumer doesn't want to secure the border. Joe Biden doesn't want to secure the border. The Democrats don't want to secure the border. They want this invasion. The whole purpose of the Chuck Schumer deal was for every Democrat running for re-election to say, see, we had a deal that would have fixed it, but the mean old Republicans wouldn't agree to it. And that's what Joe Biden is doing now. Now, I will make a prediction, Jesse. In the next few months, we're going to see the numbers drop down a little bit. And this is just like what Biden did with gas prices. They're trying to fool the voters into ignoring his disastrous record. He wants this invasion, and so does every other Democrat.
Yeah, it's a numbers game. They do it with inflation. They do it with the jobs reports. They do it all the time. We're not going to be fooled by it. Senator Ted Cruz, Texas, thanks as always.